Yo, 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 yo. Real. Looks like Andy was kind to you, sir. Jan, welcome in. Welcome in. Real, welcome in, sir. Started a little bit early. My schedule was flip-flopped a little bit tonight, so we can stream. And I have a confession to make. I have a confession. Please do not be angry with me. I too. Led, welcome in, welcome in. I too got to experience a little bit of TZ Andy. And it must be something about Wednesday night TZ Andy's, because that was fire. Fire. If only I was streaming that. But I did not have enough time to kick the stream off and get the runs in that I could get in. So do forgive me on that end, but we got some stuff, everybody. We got some stuff. Got some stuff. Now, I didn't get a Griffin's, unfortunate. The elusive Griffins is still at large, as it were. However, we got some vitamins. Kara must have found the Monarch. We'll find out here in a little bit. I'll wait for a little while to disclose what I found. I found some items that I may or may not have. I didn't know, so I didn't ID them. I found some items that I do have. And just some stuff in general. Andy was popping off tonight, and I was experimenting between P3 and P5. And P3 was just overall faster for me. For my character, for the Fire Sork. Not that I couldn't kill Andy fast on P5. I could probably kill Andy fast on P7. It's all the little minions that are around that get in the way and just make things convoluted. So P3 is just that perfect just area. That all being said, let us continue until a few more people get in. What I should have done was ran it on this guy. Now that I think about it, in hindsight. P3 Andy on this guy, and I could have killed him, Andy, and all the mobs around to get some stuff. But knowing what we know, like, I just can't pass up TZ Andy on the main account. But where did we leave off? What were we doing? I can't remember. Were we just killing Andy to get stuff, or did we go back to the pit? Let's do an Andy run for the heck of it, because we're talking about Andy, and Andy was popping off tonight, so maybe Andy will give us something good, right? This feels very strange going back to this when I was just like teleporting across maps super fast. Getting all miscombobulated here. Up with a Moon Lord in the Bell Run who attacked from far. The Moon Lord in the Bell Run who attacked from far. What are you talking about, Jan? I'm confused. Keep going. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep going with Andy for just a little bit. See what I can get from here. Yeah, forgive me, Jan. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Arctic. I gotta remember, I'm on hardcore account now. I gotta pick up stuff. Get some statues. Oh, yeah. Although, if anyone's on, or if anyone's wanting to play it right now, TZ Chaos. Popping off. Although we've had our discussions about Chaos, so. Do I have the music pumping? I don't remember right, but I think it was on your stream maybe. There was a Moon Lord in a Bell Run that attacked you, but not where. No. Huh. I mean, if it did happen, like, it's in and out of my memory so fast that I don't remember it. It could have been mine. But yeah, I mean, if it was, I'm chalk it up to just a weird glitch. Amulet already? High Lords, let's go! That's a good one. That's one that you want. 100%. Congratulations, sir. I got an amulet too. And a Shaco. Unfortunately, not the good ones, but it's okay. It's alright. Okay, we got Gladius. Oh, I thought you got a High Lords. My bad. My bad. Noko. The infamous Noko strikes again. Got some IK boots here. A little bit high on the strength requirements, so we're just going to off them, but... Yeah, I looked down really quick, and I thought you said that you got a High Lord, so that's why I got all hyped. My bad. Everything when unique items are dropping to this run. Keep going, Andy. Yep. I'm hoping to get a little bit more Magic Find gear tonight. Kind of up the ante a little bit. She's kind of like in that in-between where she's dropping meh, and then sometimes she drops something good. But if I run the pit, I could likely get... I will get experience, but I may or may not get something. You know, this character is in like that gray area right now. We're starting to get a little bit of runes in our collection. So I don't know if you all saw, down the bar at the bottom, we did reach the 150 subs, but I moved the goalpost just a little bit, and I did that a while ago for the Warlock playthrough, so just a little bit more, and we'll start that. I know you guys have been wanting to see that for a while, so I was going to make it the 175 goal, but we'll cut it in the middle there at 160. So. Come on. Alright, we've got a little bit of things. And another set amulet. Watch it roll a Tao's amulet off screen. I have a gut feeling to go run the pit. Let's just do a full thing. Hi, Rathas. Teleami. I'm actually going to keep the Teleami just as a contingency plan, because you never know if things can happen. Do it. That was weird. Cut asunder? Maybe I should have stayed killing Andy on my sword. Sounds like Andy's still popping off. Black Clef, let's go. Okay, gotta watch for that archer pack. Okay, it's Skellies. Cursed Skellies, but thank you, Jan. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. 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 Well, he didn't last long. Jeez. Maybe my gut feeling to run the pit was wrong. Well, there's a spiderweb sash. Grab this. Probably sell more for more. Just those concentrated archer packs. Like, what I should be doing to save on rejus is just running away. It doesn't even matter if they're normal packs. I just need to run away, no matter what. I've never been so happy to see a full room. That was my reward for coming down here. That and a skewer crinets. Yeah, that's fine. And an executioner's sword out of the chest, huh? What is that, sword guard? I think that's sword guard. Big lightning res on that amulet. And let's just, for the heck of it, for funsies, let's do the tower too, and then we'll go back to Andy. Entire map full of freaking archers. Freaking archer pack, champion archer pack, guarding the door. Guarding the door. Ooh, that actually may be kind of fun. Hey, we got a stealth. Let's go. Ah, Saigons. Let's go. Passing around that magic find. This actually might be worth doing a few times. 4 uniques at a time? Holy crap, Real's got the magic tonight. They're actually still giving me some decent XP. Craziness. Craziness. Let's push the limit, shall we? The game's about ready to humble me, I'm sure. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing this for just a tad smidgen of a second. So as long as we don't run into that. We run into stuff that gets thrown at us, that's when we gotta back up. Yep. That is a, what we like to call in the business, back out. Ain't gonna be no part of that mess. Okay, we got IK boots earlier. Now we got IK gauntlets, which are actually nice gauntlets, but the strength requirement to use them is just astronomical. Mewtwo, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, that'll be all right. They'll come, don't worry. Whoop, wrong direction. I might just do this until I level up and then go back to Andy. See if we can find some stuff from Andy. Because I'm getting some, I mean, for level 83 or whatever I am, I'm getting some fairly decent experience here. That's actually kind of a nice Merc armor. I'm gonna keep that around because I don't know if I'm gonna find anything better than that. Oh, fire archers. Nope, they're chasing. So what do? Save and quit. Gonna be no part of that. If anything, this gives us a little bit of increase our wealth a little bit. Let's see if we can expedite. Let's go a little ballsy here. We really got to be careful. Somebody, welcome in, welcome in. That's how Rasha's mask good insight or obedience makes Merc really strong. Yeah, this is true. I think mine's working a little bit of kind of budget, not real. I mean, I got him treachery. We found this last night. It was better than the bulwark, and then an insight. I need to upgrade his insight base though. $20 faster run walk. Nope. I got a little sketchy there, but that's all right. Closing in on level 84. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, because all it's going to take is one curse and one critical hit. Gonna knock me out of the race. Dunzo. Can we fit a faster run walk charm in? 32 life. That's a faster run walk. That's alright. I'm over it. There it is. Now, we're certainly not going to be doing Andy on P7. That would be tragic. Jeez. Alright, alright. We got 2 more items. Got the old Spirit Shroud here. Not too bad of an armor. And I can't remember what the Volge is. Nothing really helping us out, but it was a dual unique drop, so GG's to that. Still gold. Still gold. Okay, we'll keep that around for now, at least, because we need resistances. Something's going to have to make the sacrifice here soon, but we'll I still think we need slightly more magic find. Well, you can always use more magic find, obviously, but grab the compendium. Oh, we can't pop the door back here. Run back up. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure all of you guys, because we all know stuff here, but if you kill Andy down by the door and she pops, she blows up like all the row of all the mobs on the other side of that door. So always check the other side of that door, because you don't know that all the enemies will drop items on the other side of the door, and there could be a rune over there or something. Sure you guys know that, but I'm just, putting that out there. Oh, we're almost out of tellies. Oh my. We're just telling out of that. That is Not a good situation. Okay. Unfortunately, nothing that time either. Rising Sun. Oh, okay. Okay, we get a little small upgrade on our gloves here. Equal the amount of magic fine, but we get 11 strength and lower requirements. Not bad. Entropy Locket, no way, son. That's the well, that and Mars are the only two amulets I need. Congrats on that, sir. Congrats on that. That is GG. Let's go, real. Ort. Yeah, that's she's been popping off. Okay. Well, I can't say that she's not for me because technically she is knocking plenty of Grail items off my list in hardcore. So there's that. Let's see. At 8:15, we will jump over and I will disclose what Andy dropped for me earlier. 8:15, not that long from now. And then, you know, we'll show it off and then I'll jump back to hardcore. Oh yeah, like yeah, 100%. Mind Bang the Mall. What a name. What a name. Mind Bang the Mall. That's almost not safe for YouTube. Mind Bang the Mall. Wow. Yeah. I get where you're going with that. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Ooh, there's a big magic find, Amy. But I also would lose 32 fire res and a skill. And right now I've already gone down one skill from the helmet. Oh yeah, I would love an SOJ right now. We're gonna keep the amulet. And then there was this. See, the thing is, I could make Coven right now, but if I don't get a high roll, like if I get the lowest roll, then that puts me in a 40% deficit on Magic Find, and if I take this off, I'm only up 15 Magic Find, and I'm down one skill and 39 fire res. It's not worth it. The offset with it is one. Like, I gain the skill back that I would lose from the amulet, but I'm only really gaining 15 Magic Find. And I also think my character level might be having a play in things here as well. I would like to try Mephisto, but getting to Mephisto is too volatile, and I'm fairly certain that will just lead to a straight up death. Boy, this catacombs is a little spicy. Holy crap. It's like around every corner. She wasn't getting hit by either of us. That would have just killed us both. I guess she was. Never mind. Ooh, we get a lidless. All right. Take a nice free lidless wall there. Cool, cool. I'm gonna run the pit. Ah. Yeah, it's tankards. Bump it up to P5. So find some gear. Yeah, I'm wearing a good bit of gear that's just flat Magic Pine gear. I mean that take a breather here for a second. That amulet that I just found would help a lot, but I would also lose one skill and a lot of mana, which mana's not a big thing at this point, but the fire res kinda is. Although if I just revert to running the pit and not Andy, then I could probably get away with it. But if I run Andy, I gotta have that fire res in case I run into, you know, one of these shaman. Well, I guess there are shamans down here too, but in much less magnitude. Gosh, Redemption just does nothing right now because I already have not enough plus skills. Happen to switch to this Magic Fine helmet. Stupid pole there. Welcome into everybody who's just joining the stream. If you're lurking, welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in. Just trying to survive with my paladin here. Oh, hello, Korun. We'll take that. Thank you, thank you. Always will take a free Korun, 100%. Especially when you have pretty much no runes to begin with. All right, we'll do an Andy, and then it'll be close enough to 8:15. I'll show you guys what I got from TZ Andy on softcore, and then we'll jump back. It won't take long. Reveal some of the goodies that was gifted to me by TZ Andy. Finally, some goods. Finally. My goodness. Ah. We'll get this stuff ID'd because I'm pretty sure those are 2 new vitamins. No, Chieftain. That's right, we've got the Chieftain. We got that yesterday. Can't remember if we got the full plate mail. Okay, we'll bounce right back to the Hardcore Paladin. Going to show everybody the goods that I got from TZ Andy. And oh, how nice it was. Now, if you were in the stream yesterday, you know what happened when I brought my characters over from Resurrected to here. And the game has a funny way of balancing things out. Look what TZ Andy gave me. Ah! Yes! The game felt sorry for me and gave me the Burr Rune back. Now it's on softcore with the rest of my stuff. It's not on hardcore, but that's okay. That's okay. I got the Burr Rune back. Now, the other item that was a major find is hidden behind these words here. And I kind of wish it was the unique variant. I kind of wish it was the unique variant, but both of them are equally hard to find. The Set Caduceus. Grizz's weapon. Let's go! Let's go! Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy. Those were the 2 big ones right there. Two big scores. Now, the rest of this stuff, I have one of these. I just kept it to compare to the rest of them. I got 2 set amulets right out the gate. So we'll see if I get a Tal's amulet finally. A Ghost Glaive. Now, I kept the Ogre Maul because I can't honestly remember if I found this, and I got a amulet. And then another Dusk Shroud, another Ormus Robe. So, and then I found this 10 FCR quad res, super high cold res, super high poison res amulet that I just thought was cool, so it's going back in the float pool. Let's do the Ormus Robe first. Static Filled 1010. It's literally the 101015. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, let's do the Ogre Maul, because I'm not sure if I even have this one yet. I do. I have a Windhammer. Okay. I have a Windhammer. I know I have this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wraith Blight. And now I'm just going to ID this to put it in the float pool with the rest of my... I don't? What? What? No kidding. I swore this was the book that I had already. I thought the other ones were just blasphemous compendiums. And Gara wasn't here to see it. Somebody get Gara on the line. It's good rolls. That is amazing. We can put the Burr Rune away. And we all know what this bad boy is. Do all these roll 4 socket? That's the complete Grizza set right there. That's going in storage somewhere. All right. In chat, what is the amulet? What is the unique amulet? What is the unique amulet? Place your bets, place your bets. Oh, that would be amazing, Led. I already know, I've already discounted the 2 set amulets. They're like Erathas or Siverbs or something, but we need Entropy Locket and we need Mara's. Survey says Crescent Moon. Bum, bum, ba, ba. At least it wasn't one of the normal hitters. We'll give it that. Alright, we'll do these one at a time. I'm calling Siverbs. Vidalis. Siverbs. Erathas. Alright. That was fun. This was a surprise. This was a big surprise. Yes. Let's take a look at it. Technically I've got the Jaw Rune back too. I got a Jaw Rune back and 1 Sur Rune. The Rune Wealth is coming back, boys. After the Phoenix creation. Alright, let's go back to hardcore. Tankreds. Now, let's be honest. Would you want to wear an armor titled Tancred's Spine? Not quite sure I would. But that's just me. I don't know what to do, boys. I'm kind of in like this float area right now where like I want to keep killing Andy to see what I get, But at the same time, she's not really dropping anything that could potentially help me. I mean, the Tao's belt definitely helped last night, so I can't say that she's not giving me anything that's not helping me. But, like, I don't know really what to do, because I don't have Magic Find in volume. Like, I would feel better if I had like 225 Magic Find. But in order to get that amount, I would be sacrificing power. And I can't sacrifice power right now without coming near death. So that could have potentially turned out disastrous. Not gonna risk it. Not worth it. I mean, I'm gonna go back for the Grand Charm, obviously, because we need charms, but not good enough. Part of me says just screw it. Take the Paladin Amulet off, put the Magic Find Amulet on, and take the hit in power. Because I think putting that on would tip us over 200. Wrong class. I do need some new boots. I need boots with, ideally with Magic Find and faster run walk. So maybe we just take some time to shop some boots. Even if it's a little bit less Magic Find, but if it has some run walk. Go to Act 2 here and see if we can, there's 22 Magic Find 8 stamina. It's auto res 15. Let's see, we're at, whoops. Oh yeah, let's try this. Take a little bit of hit in the way of mana for effectively a Nagel Ring, and that'll bump us up 163 because we don't need the. We're still well within the break point. Wait a minute. Wait, I think it's 105, isn't it? I was at the 105 break point. I need that back on. I'll have to lose some resistance. Yeah. See how that goes. That other ring might be coming back on. It's 40 faster run walks. It's 30s, we have 35s. With nothing else. So definitely seems like he has more straight up Magic Find boots than Charcy or Geed. No boots at all this time. Alright, we just get these, we're good. Those are 23s with poison res. Magic Find plus res equals good, even if it's poison res. We'll get him. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling. Even if it's like 10 magic find less than what we have now, if it's big on the run walk, we have no run walk right now. There's 32s with nothing. Come on, game. Just randomly checking the belts, but I don't think I would change the belt out unless I found a gold wrap. And then I would up the gold wrap. 15 with 13 fire res. Let's go in the opposite direction in magic find though. Definitely don't want to do that. At least on the gloves. We want to try and balance it out a little bit. Because we already lost some. I was going to say, maybe you can't get res and magic find on boots, but there you go. So it's possible. I'm sorry, not res, run walk, so negate what I just said. What I wish you could do is like, you know how when you go gambling you can shuffle the inventory? I wish you could just do that. Just sit here and shuffle the inventory, but that would kind of defeat the purpose, I suppose. 15 magic find. Maybe you can't get these two affixes, or the affix and the suffix on the same. Like these two in particular on the same set. Like on the same item. Magic item, I should say. When bought. I swear that I've seen them together though. Oh, come on. That was it. Fake gold wrap. We'll give it like 5-10 more, and then we'll just go back to killing Andy. Gosh, those would be perfect. Probably going to have to start picking up every blue boot that's dropped just to see if I can get something that rolls decent. There's more 40 fasters. $17. Alright, we're almost done with this. Almost done. I thought I would have been able to find it by now, but that's... I guess that is a big ask, and they might actually be pretty rare to get those two on the same item from a shop. Because I don't do that much shopping, so... Alright, we'll do 3 more. Number 1. 1 boot, of course. 40 faster run walks with nothing else. Two. Alright, well, that's that. Anything in the way of belt? Nada. Give me a second, let me respond to this text, and then, Alright, back to Andy it is. That was kind of disappointing. I suppose what we can do, I mean, we'll have to sacrifice a little bit of pretty much everything and see how survivable we are for this amulet here. It's almost 40 magic find. That should put us right at 200. We're right at the 200 mark. But we are much weaker. Much weaker. So... and boy, do I feel it. Because we've already taken off 1+ skill from the helmet, from the lore, and then we just took off another + skill, so we are... I guess 2 steps backwards, hopefully a few steps forward. See if we got anything better. Oh, there's some potential right there. Spiderweb sash. Blue though. It's not terrible, I suppose. Neff statue ring. Perfection. Can you believe it? 8 magic find but with 30 run walk. That's almost worth it. I want to hold on to them. We can get rid of these now. We'll keep those boots on the back burner because that's a giant dip in what we just worked to gain. Let's at least give the 200 magic find a little while before we drop it. Another Cathans, huh? It's a pretty pathetic belt. You guys alive? Somebody's here, but literally somebody something. He's here. I'm definitely feeling the effects of that 15 all res ring being gone. Mainly on the encounter with those tainted or whatever they are. Hey, we did it! We got a gold wrap. It's ethereal! No! Dang it, game. You would do something like that. Oh, that's just awful. That is not preferable for me. That sucks. Well, here's the hoping we get another one. Yeah, I'm saving it for right now. Because I may have to revert back to that res ring. Because I can definitely tell I'm taking a lot more heat with that ring off. Especially mainly from those tainted. Tainted are I should just use it. Well, if I take it off, then I'm going to lose. Found some Mage Fists. Let's go. If I take it off, I'm going to lose a row of potions. Because if I got an actual one, then I would up it. But we'll see how long I can go with the lower magic find here. I think for now, if I can help it, I'm gonna try to avoid the tainted. And I know it's kind of hard to do in Dariel's room, but okay, we got a rando vitamin up here. Ethereal. Yeah. It's just weird, like I feel, granted, I know that Andy got nerfed, so maybe my expectations are still like pre-nerf Andy. I just feel like I should be getting a little bit better than what I'm getting right now, even at like this, you know, stunted level that I'm in. And we all know that Terror Zones, Terror Zones I would be obviously leveling faster. But and maybe that's what I am kind of blocked by. Do I need to be leveling a little bit more? Get to like level 88, 89, and then focus on Andy? Am I being like... Is she not dropping the higher end items because she can't drop the higher end items because I'm not a level to get them? So I think that's a thing. But even still, I should, at the very least, be getting some, like... I mean, I know Shaco's a big ask, so don't like gold rat, like the lower end stuff. I shouldn't be having too much of a fuss, you know. Now, especially with with 200 magic fine. Instead, we just get drops like that. So I'm kind of in like this I am confusion period where I don't really rightly know what I'm supposed to be doing. I could go run easier terror zones. You know? Like, I could be running Darkwood, but Darkwood's about to end. I want to say that once I'm like level 86, 87, we should see the Andy items start to change. So maybe I should start focusing on more leveling. Yeah, I don't know. I would hope she would, but it's just random. Absolutely random. I was watching my health, don't worry. 1 HP is still alive. Yeah, we'll see. I might have to revert back to running pit just to garner some more XP and I really want to put those boots on that we found, but I also don't want to take the huge hit in Magic Find since we're finally at 200. Part of me wants to just run by these enemies too, because these enemies I don't believe are even really okay. This is a telly out of there situation. Burn the teleports and survive. Ooh, Andy is not being nice. Shouldn't even drop anything worth keeping. We got a bunch of uniques down there though that I don't have, so that's, I mean, I guess a thing, but holy moly. I guess we're gonna have to do this because we're burning through rejuves since we lost so much power. I would venture to guess, like, if we got a few magic find small charms, I could play around with I could readjust some stuff. Like if we got like, even if we got like two 7 magic find small charms, I know that's a big ask at this point, but we've already got a Venom Ward. That would help greatly. Whoa! Oh, Conviction Aura. Gotta watch out for that. That'll end ya. Nightbot popping in the chat to remind everyone who's watching. Drop a sub for you, boy. We're on the road to 160. At 160, I'm going to do a Warlock playthrough. That's my first time playing the character since the DLC. Haven't touched it, so it should be interesting. Drop a like for me if you're enjoying the content, watching my struggles here. I appreciate everybody for stopping in and watching. Even if you're just lurking, welcome in, welcome in. That's a nice little run there. Little nobody bothering me, just a quick stroll. I think I can take these guys. There, Cricket big ups. As always, we take a curse like that in a big group. We're just going to back out, back away, get our curse to be removed, heal up, and go back into the action because I've come too far. Pick up all the rejuves we can. Kill Andy down here. Come, come, come. Okay, boys, we get our first ring. Let's go, boys. Real. Welcome back, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. No pun intended there. Yeah, the game gave it back to me. And the game's about ready to give me my hardcore SOJ. But I'll take a Ravenfrost. Yeah! Let's go! Now, as exciting as that is, as absolutely GG as that is right now, I can't use it because I need the magic find. The magic find is what got me there. So we got to keep it on. We got to keep it in stash for just a little while. Still chasing the grid shield. Yeah, that's a rough one, but apparently like the game for me was like, "Oh, you found the grid shield? Here, we'll give you 32 more." I don't need 32 more. I need other stuff. But here's the grid shield anyway. Thank you, may I have another? That's what you're supposed to tell the game. So Ravenfrost would have been very nice right here. But that's okay. We will eventually be able to put it on. We just need that 200 magic find. Same for the Sunders for you, yeah. I feel like the game's going to give us a nice pair of Run Walk Magic Find boots here soon, too. We are getting tons of vitamins for this guy, though. He should feel like a 90s kid who ate a bottle of Flintstone vitamins at this point. I miss OG Flintstone vitamins. And we're just going to avoid those guys. We don't need to fight them. They don't give that much XP, and they hurt us really bad right now. So, bye-bye puppies. Don't need to worry about them. Or you. We're just going to start being pretty selective of who and what we engage on. But one thing that we do need to do when we get to the throne room here, we do need to clear it out because we're not strong enough to just run up to Andy, unfortunately. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. Not really. Got some battle gauntlets. Battle gauntlets in the house, boys. Lava gouts? I think those are. Yeah. Yeah, some lava gouts there. I don't know of any good practical use for them right now, but because they're a decent item. So what do we got here? We got 22 with stamina, 14 with mana. So, okay, we'll take the slightly higher magic. I want to stay above that 200 line. Above that 200 line. I'm going to get old Razan back here. We're just going to run. Not going to tangle with that. Takes two to tango, and I didn't want to tango. Just like right here. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Hey, listen, I know it sounds weird, but I would love a Nagel ring right now. Yo, Jumbo! Oh no, I would love 300 Magic Find Jumbo. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just struggling with what the game's giving me right now. When I said I want to stay at that 200, I meant that I have gear to make myself stronger, but it would in turn lower my magic find below the threshold of 200, which I want to stay at. So collecting them statues, though, boys. Hardcore. No gear. Uber agents. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I've been doing this on P5 the entire time? I didn't notice at all, no. I thought I was doing this on P3. No wonder I've had some close calls. Like, yeah, better XP, but I've stunted my like if I still had those +2 skills, yeah, I'd just stick on P5 because I didn't notice at all. But I noticed big time when I took that amulet off and started losing like resistances and stuff like that. I started feeling it big time. Big time. Now, if we're able to, let's say, get some Magic Find Charms or get the a Nagel Ring, might be able to have some flexibility and put on the amulet again. Get some res back. There we go. Much, much nicer. A lot less stress. I didn't feel like I was going to have a panic attack. There we go. There we go. Okay, I would drop like a fly on steak outside of the picnic. Like, that is a nice charm, boys. Big old 11 cold res, we take those. We take those, absolutely. So can I move the cube? And we'll put that there, happily take our plus 11 to cold res, which now brings us to 45. Yikes, boys. Yikes. We were in a deficit. Okay, well, some charms popping off. That's good to see. Oh. Another charm. Unfortunately, old Merc bit it. But that's okay. Better him than me in this instance. Am I right? Ooh, okay. So what I'm going to do there is take a little hit on, well, you know what? We actually don't need mana. We're doing fine with mana. But we'll get rid of that and take that one. Lose 2 mana but gain 21 life. All right. Small gains. Picking up all the rejues. We gotta recuperate here. That P5, unfortunate P5 gallivanting. I mean, happy to know that he can handle it. That's all well and good, and especially if I had just a little bit of res and a little bit of, and those 2 skill points back, wouldn't be a problem. But gotta prioritize other stuff right now, unfortunately. Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna try this. Okay. Gotta game the system, boys. Gotta spend them tellies, I guess. We picked up the old blade bone. Yeah, that was close. That was close. You know, one thing that... Oh, I guess I did. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. Strike that. Reverse it. Hey, alright. Can we get Magic Find Res? Magic Find Skill Res? GG's. Trang armor, huh? Okay. Walking out early this evening. All right, man. All right, dude. Yeah, go hit the bed, man. Get some rest. Thanks for jumping in, man. We're going to keep that amulet, too. Just on the offset chance that we ever decide to make a Sork on hardcore. Cold Sork on hardcore. That was a good amulet. Two cold skills, FCR and resistance. Yes, sir. That's right, man. That's right. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope we broke the curse. Have a good night, brother. $20 magic fine with 10 light res with no run walk. Still not good enough to replace, so we continue. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. I wish I could just go right up the gate and kill her, but all it's going to take is me to jump up there one time and get into a mighted puppy pack and get locked in hit recovery, then it's game over. Oh my, I don't know what happened there. That was disturbing. I don't want shards. What did I just say, game? Never listens. Never listens. I think I found a pair of these horizontal gloves last night. Yeah. Layered jungle. Part of me kind of wants to run that, but I think that that might end up in death, like, quickly. Could that not have dropped unique? Dang it. Wow. That's a lot of mana on a belt. Again. All right, well, some new items here. Clear the rest of this out. MAGA skin. I'm gonna try the Flare Jungle. Just see how it goes. Slow and steady. Might get another D-Web, yeah. You never know. Ooh. Puke thirst. Where is this aura coming from? The old Hellcast. Just ID it and be on our way. I definitely think I kind of lucked out with all the winged nightmares. Because if I had just a ton of these flares rushing me, I honestly think it would be game over. Oh, we just literally made a huge circle. Aw, these boots are probably gonna be exactly what we need, but they're ethereal. You watch. What is up with this flare jungle? Not that that helps me out if I die. It's in finality, so. Okay, I feel better about that. I'm not going down there, that's for sure. Too tight of quarters. Alright, I've seen enough. Seen enough. Yeah, this game's been giving me a little too many ethereals tonight. Sorry about that, boys. Just responding to some stuffs. There we go. Little charm action. I usually don't pick up large charms. Against policy. But in our current situation, no holds barred. Okay, getting some interesting drops now that we gave a little break from Andy. Although these, what are these? Grave palms. Yeah, not too impressive. Gold fine we don't need. Junk. And junk. And Griswold's sword. Griswold's edge. We'll just get that out of the inventory now. And move on to the next one, shall we? Sork for separates. What are you talking about, man? Oh, we gotta replenish our charges here. I also keep forgetting to switch it to live chat. I've probably, if there's anybody in here still who has messaged and I have not responded, like has posted something in chat and I have not responded, I apologize. For some reason, YouTube doing YouTube things, and I just forget to switch it over to live chat to get the live feed. My bad. I apologize. Still something that I need to put into my commit to memory, I should say. Leave that mess behind. Okay. What kind of amulet do we got now? Please, it better not be Tao's. Literally the same Vidalas that we keep getting. Glad that it's the same on hardcore as in softcore. I mean, the good thing, I guess, is certainly have noticed an uptick in item quality since I now have the 200 magic find. Got out of camera. Sorry about that. Those boots are just atrocious. Definitely better. I still think that, so tomorrow we'll do hardcore again. And I think my focus tomorrow, since it's already pretty late tonight, my focus tomorrow will be leveling, opposed to magic finding. We'll leave all the gear on. Like, we'll leave the magic finding gear on, but we'll just go to the pits and try, like, leaving it on P5 and just being very, very careful. Maybe lowering the magic find slightly, putting the Raven Frost on to get the canopy frozen to protect from the archers in the silk pit. And we'll go from there. I think that's the play. Ah, what am I doing? I just think we need, at this point, levels. Guns. Better get some magic find. 10% magic find for until the end of the stream. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Right, we're good. Good, good, good. Took me a second there to realize that was Sagan's. All right, man. Take care. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for probably 15 more minutes or so. So have a good night, dude. We'll see you on the next one. Most likely be tomorrow night. So take care, man. Have a good night. Alright, well, we got some items. All should be first time drops, so get him back. Hold sword back hold. Fire res, 12 life, 15 life. We need magic find and resistances over life at this point. Flange mace. Good axe. Churchill Frost. And Spell Still. Very nice. You're just the right. Oh dear. Standard axe. This took me until not too long ago to find on my Grail on softcore. Or no, I'm sorry. This is Death Spade. I was searching for the hand axe. My apologies. Always check up there. Always check up there. Those two spiked bodies seem to drop decent stuff more often than not. Yeah, Mewtwo. It's been a good night. Top viewership tonight. So we hit like 55 earlier. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Appreciate everyone for stopping in tonight. I know a lot of people playing alongside me playing, and some of them, some people just watching and lurking. That's fine too. Oh, that's awesome. I love hitting them like around the doors like that. Hang out down here until the curse. Well, he's going to rush up there, but he can do whatever. Okay, we've got some stuff. Got some stuff. Let's go sell some stuff. Actually, this is none stuff to sell. This is all put away stuff. Very good. Very good. Angelic. Okay. Garbage. And garbage. Unfortunate. Oops. Now, given that these are just fallen, I don't mind fighting them. Any other mobs, I probably would have tellied past that. Rapido. Gone. Left them in the dust. Whoops. Okay. Good drops, good drops. Gotta clear this absolute mess. Now we can go. I believe those are Trangs. I believe those are Trangs. Which will be great for us. Great drop. We just can't lose the magic bind right now, unfortunately. I mean, we can. I just don't want to lose it. No, those aren't Trangs. My bad. No, they are. They are. My bad. Yeah. And some Blood Fists. We'll keep both of those. So right now, I'm going to keep these off character. Just in case we meet an untimely demise. We have some fallback stuff to, you know, that we can come back to as soon as we get some other magic finding gear. We can start shuffling in, like we can get a gold wrap that's not ethereal and a Nagel ring. Perhaps we can put on the Trangs. kind of filter stuff in and out that way. Going to try on some of these maps that are kind of clear like that, rushing forward and taking her head on instead of waiting for her to come down. But if the map is very polluted, then I'll have to stay back. 10 FCR, but nothing else. Unfortunate. Okay, we got a little bit that we can check out here. Butcher's Cleaver, and I can't remember what Elegant Blade is, but we're going to find out. Magic Find, no good. So we'll get the Elegant Blade. Run down here really quick. Might as well take these guys on since they're a champion pack. Get the gold off of them. Go next. I'm going to try and start getting a little braver with this. Blood Moon. Yes, yes, yes. And Butcher's Pupil. And as always, like if we can get just a little few Magic Find charms, that would supplement our gear and be able to let us become slightly more stronger. By allowing us to put on either Lore or our Amulet back on, which is +1 Pally skills with resistances and mana, which we don't really need. I mean, really, it's pretty simplistic amulet. Saigens. Additional 10 MF until the end of the stream. Smoke it while you got it, because it won't be long. Although I think I've already found the Saigen shield. Okay, we're going to keep the Fire Res Charm for now. Supplement our fire resistance ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Yeah. Whoa. Cool. At this point, I think I'm going to start ignoring everything that is below Andariel. Because it's really not doing us any good. There's sometimes a champ pack down there, but champ or boss pack, and you may or may not get something. Oh, Infernal Cap. Big Fire Res Ring. Whoops. We'll just go. Took a peek up there, noticed the afflicted, so clear them out. Seems pretty busy, so let Andy come down to us. I'm gonna let the mercenary take the flak. And we get some mage fists. Let's go. All right. Very good drop there. Very good drop. Certainly what we like to see. And what are they? Just like everything else, you guessed it, ethereal. So we'll put them on the wall of shame over here with our gold wrap, because if we do get ripped, Well, it doesn't matter. That's disappointing. Oh well, we'll get another pair eventually, just like the gold wrap. I believe we've already got one of those. Been getting a lot of ethereal items. You want ethereal items? Get your magic find to exactly 200. Exactly. That seems to be the threshold. Allegedly. Oh. Not enough fire res? Clearly not enough. Why would I even consider that? This time Andy came down to us, so we'll oblige. And she gave us nothing for being so rude. Sad face. Oh, I didn't realize I teleported like right into the center. Whoops. The game knows what we need, and it's taunting us. There we go. Let's do this. Bone flesh. And we'll pick up that. Go up here. We'll do like 5 more runs. 5 more runs, and then we'll call it for tonight, and then hopefully pick it back up tomorrow night, and then we'll do some dedicated leveling tomorrow because we need some levels. Whoops. I should be able to enter through. No, it's hold. Should be pretty capped on standard res potions too. I think we might have hit our limit for Andy tonight. Doesn't want to give us nothing now. Nothing. Thankfully, though, those Trangloves were not ethereal. That's a plus. And, of course, we got the Ravenfrost tonight. So those are big ups for later on. Another elegant blade. Cool. Nope. Not worth it. There's a Shaco, not the Shaco. Unfortunate. Gara! Welcome in, man. Welcome in. You need to go back to like 2 hours and see what all TZ Andy gave me. We all had a good TZ Andy experience. think I revealed all of my stuff because it was right before the stream. I couldn't hit go live fast enough before TZ Andy, like before I could catch what I could of TZ Andy, and oh, was it a good time. Everybody got blessed by old TZ Andy tonight. Joe G-Stacks in the house. Welcome in, brother. How's it going, dude? Yeah. Doing well. Just trying to survive with this hardcore paladin. This is a very different style of play for me, so quite interesting. Yeah, it seems so, Gara. Well, we'll see what happens the rest of the week, but quite suspicious. Now, unfortunately, not very good luck. Not very good luck in hardcore, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I found a gold wrap tonight, which I need, but it turned out to be ethereal. Unfortunate. I did find Trang's gloves. I found a Raven Frost, but can't wear them yet because I'm right at the 200 magic find line, and I want to stay there until I find some more stuff. So I've kind of weakened myself. I also found Ethereal Mage Fists. So yeah, what is this charm? Fire Res 7. Yeah, we'll throw that in there too. I could, but I've been taking so much damage because I weakened myself that I'm just wearing this Tao's belt. It's 15, 16 less magic find, but it's doing the trick right now. Did I get the potions? I did. If I get a non-Eth, I'm going to up it, because I don't want to lose the potion slots. If I could just get some charms to supplement the magic find, then I'll be alright. Or even a Nagel ring. A high MF Nagel ring would be amazing. Okay. Not gonna run up to... Uh-oh. Definitely not gonna run up now. Woo! Yikes. Saigans. Everybody knows the drill. Another plus 10 magic find to everybody in the stream until I'm done. It works, I promise. It does. Old spectral shard. And is there any? Let's see if we can get a soul room. Okay. I've never been so happy to find just any room. Like, when you have nothing, everything is wonderful. Minotaur, and we'll grab both pairs. Oh, damn. Well, I'm pretty sure I have Saigans. If not, we'll find another pair. We always do. We always do. I have been trying to find Magic Find Run Walk boots. And the game gave us Magic Find Run Walk boots, but they were ethereal. Or no, they weren't ethereal. They were these, right? Yeah, they were 30s, but really low Magic Find. I'm not gonna bother. This I will bother. Easy stuff. Alright, I know I said 5 runs like 10 runs ago, but I'm at about 5 runs now. My eyes are starting to water. And that's not good when you're trying to keep a hardcore character alive. Confirmed. That's when you start making mistakes. Mistakes that I cannot afford. Look at that, boys. Spiderweb sash. Come on with it, game. Razor bow. Another soul room. Okay. Rip hook. Let's go. Boo. Boo hiss. I'm telling you guys, if you want ethereal items, all you need to do is have exactly 200 magic points. That is the flash point. No more, no less. Why would one want just ethereal items, you might ask? If you were doing your own personal ethereal grail. I don't know. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. What did I say? Ethereal. Well, that's true. I mean, if they were good ethereals, maybe. Alright, this is like run 3-ish. I lost count. My brain is stopping. My brain is not braining right now. But we got some more. That was ethereal too, did you see it? And I don't think Jin Slayer is a normal ethereal, like, weapon with indestructible on it. That was a waste of a couple tellies. There's another Butcher's Cleaver and another Trang's Gloves. And he died. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, you know what? We're going to come down here and we're going to back out of that because have you got an Ethereal Edge yet? Seems like it's bound to drop. Did I? I got Spell still. Same axe skin. Battle sword. Alright, you gotta kill him. I can't reach him. Okay. Final two. Final two. My eyes are starting to jumble up. Head striker. That's right. That's what that is. Let's do this first. Ooh, okay, little co-room. We'll take a little co-room. Monsters, welcome in, brother. Late night monsters. Late night me, who am I kidding? I'm normally in bed by now. Oh, nothing, huh? That's not fun. Dang. Just realized something, boys. I didn't eat dinner. Maybe that's probably why I feel the way I do right now. Most probably. I see fanaticism over there. Another Saigons. Because we dropped the Saigons, I will give you guys plus 15 magic find for one more run. Take it or leave it. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Led. I want that belt, but we're going to ignore it. Steel driver. Uh-oh. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Chain boots. Boots that were made for walking, which is exactly what they will do. Alright, what last one? I promise. I promise. So we're keeping the Hussarus boots as a consolation gift. Because they got deleted when I messed up. First pair of battle boots I've seen. Give me them more traps. Give me them more traps, game. At this point, I'll take 30s, but... or give me a septum. That's fine, too. It's okay. We didn't have it, so... What item could you find in hardcore to convince you to make a different character in hardcore besides a paladin? I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Will I make another hardcore character? Probably, eventually. Yes, maybe. I probably will later on. This one is simply a run for 99. I want that achievement, and this was the closest thing to get there. Now, if I die, I die. We start over, and we will do it on another character. We won't do it on a paladin. I promise. But all right, guys, that's it for me. I gotta get to bed. I am tired. I still gotta eat something. My head is throbbing. But thank you all for joining. Everyone that's been in here. It's been a lot of people in. I appreciate you all. If you've been lurking, that's great. I appreciate your viewership, and if you enjoyed the content tonight and my struggles, please consider subbing to the channel. Drop me a like. It'd be very helpful, and I appreciate it. Trying to get to the 160 mark right now. 160 will give me to do a Warlock playthrough, because I've never played one before. So I'm gonna go to bed. we're going to do a, we're probably going to do streaming tomorrow night. It'll probably be around my normal time, which is 7:30, 7:45 most likely. But keep an eye on your sub box. And that's about it for tonight, guys. Thank you all for watching. This is your boy and Hander with the Hurt Locker Variety Gaming Channel, signing off for tonight. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you on the next one real soon. Peace.